Yo, what's up? You're probably asking yourself, when you come to this video, like, okay, I got a cool sound in one song, and my bass sounded so tight in that one song, and then I try to recreate it, and my last couple songs here to use bass. Yeah, okay, so what's up with that? What's up with that? How can I make that go into another song? Because I try and try again, and it's always like not as good as that one song that I had. All right, so the reason I have the screen not completely full screen is so I get the webcam on there. Because whenever I do Ableton, I always have some kind of the corner. I always wish I didn't have the webcam hovering over the corner. So okay, what we got? Got this bass line here. And we want to bring it into another song, right? So it's basically like the sub bass, right? All right, what's up? All right, so let's go grab that bass. Let's find the bass. And the sub bass is the bass, just so you know. Where is it? I seriously don't know my song that well. Is it this one called Instrument? All right. I'm going to bring this whole thing, hopefully, into another track. So how can I open up just Serum? Is there a way to open up just Serum and save that as a preset, right? This is going to be kind of learning with me, but I already know how to make this preset, so... To be honest, well, I do want the automation cut off and everything, so let's just save this, yeah. So how do you save a preset? All right, we're gonna hit that, probably user, and let's call it 150 BPM G-Mind dubstep cool bass patch. That's the name of the song. And it's, I actually named it something else, something wild on the album, but yeah. Okay. Oh, and my name is Travis O'Leary, aka Judgment86. This is my song. I released it, so if you're gonna give me a copyright strike, just come on. That's not gonna help anybody. All right, so we got the Serum preset saved. So now we're gonna grab this effect here. Okay, we got a lot of effects here. So I'm just going to grab that whole chain, the whole chain of effects. So we go into the first limiter. This is a chain that I already made. It's a utility limiter. So when you boost up, oh, this is wild. This is wild how much I'm boosting this. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that. Just you boost, you hit the ceiling at 0, and then you boost the gain past that to get a really loud sound. So what I'm going to do is group. It's already grouped, but I'm going to group it again. So I have a group of a group, right? Now I'm just going to drag everything into it. Into the last, just drag everything in. Let's see if that went in. Yeah, oh yeah, it's in. It's over, as you see in the right-hand corner, there's the edge of the group. I'm going to grab this. I have just like a bunch of different shapers. And what the shapers are doing, if you see this gain right here, how fast it's being automated, it's a 1/16th note at 150 BPM. And it's just doing this shape here with that limiter, with that utility. So the shapers effect, you map it to the gain of the utility. All right, so I'm gonna drag this in at the end. I'm just making a group of a group of a group. And what I'm gonna do, here's the OTT with the bass turned way up. So we're gonna get that same exact bass sound. Let's get the exact same bass sound. All right. Okay, we got everything, and we saved the patch. So down here at the bottom, we have a little save icon. It's a floppy disk. It's a floppy disk. You know, let's hear that bass. Let's hear that bass again. Sounds really good with the beats going and everything, and turned up really loud. But okay, so we're gonna save it here. Save it as okay. 150 BPM G-Mind dubstep cool bass group effects. And I'm going to save that into my orange. We'll put it into favorites. You can color code. So I have favorites here and I have orange here. It's just different effects. Like these are like all my utility limiter, utility effects groups, and this is like my shapers for my bass and my kicks and stuff. So I'll be able to find that easy. You see it's saved right here. So let's go into a new song. Do not save this because it's an already produced and finished song. It's released. And you know what? You're about to get special treat. A little bonus section of the video is how to kind of do a good mix down and master like really fast, and that would be with limiters. All right, so we're gonna grab. We're gonna bring up that serum, and hopefully I can just load this up. Go to user. All right, so I got that. So I got the same exact thing. Sadly, this doesn't have the same. It doesn't have the same effect. So okay, we gotta open that up again, and we're gonna save this as let's see here, Ableton Song Projects. This will be called YouTube or Reddit video. If I post on YouTube or Reddit, if I can upload to Reddit, I probably will. All right, so we got to get those macros. We got to see what those macros are doing, if anything, because I had macros on the other track on my serum. All right, what are the macros doing? Oh, it's doing a detune and a filter cutoff. So let's look at this. It's on the drop. Around the drop, there's a detune and a filter cutoff. You can barely hear it if you listen again, how it just kind of detunes and filter cuts off. Yeah, just a little effect. I can absolutely recreate that. I might not actually. That's more of an artistic kind of thing to do, but yeah. All right. So okay, we got the track. Now let's just bring up the effects rack. Oh, my bad. I powered on my push without plugging it into the USB. All right. So we're gonna mess around on the push if possible. I'm gonna need some drums. Okay, so yeah. So go to instruments, drum synth, grab a kick, and I'm gonna set it to 49 hertz because that's a G minor, or it's just G. Get that click on there, a little bit of overdrive, decay way down, envelope up a little bit, and then we're gonna grab the real drum. Use it on every single track. Real drum, you go to samples, real drum kick layer. Gonna bring that out in the quarter notes, and it's a dubstep track, so I guess we're like skipping every other quarter note or whatever. Consolidate that. All right, so we need the kick. Put it in fourths. Just hit C3, even though we're in G minor. It's C3 for a sampler. It doesn't really matter what. Is this the right BPM? Let's get to 150 BPM. Let's see here. I went too fast. Do you ever make your drums too just trash? Do you ever make trash drums like me? Let's get a snare. And you're gonna see how I like mix and master this shit. Oh, that would be the yeah. All right. What do we got? All right, we need hi-hats, then we're going to be mastering, and we're going to grab that. We're going to play the bass line live. Let's get these just 16th notes for the hi-hats. And if you steal this idea, good for you. You'll be making beats just like me. Judgment 86. All right. Cool. So the snare needs to be low pass. Get that tune up. Get that decay up. Let's hear how that sounds now with a low pass instead of a high pass. All right. We need to get a little bit more decay. Let's see. All right, cool. So what you do, we gotta match this before we play a bass line, because the bass line is gonna be so loud. It's so easy to master this stuff. So we grab this. Done. That kick's gonna be so loud. Let's make it a little quieter. Now you have to make all these native 10, native 10, native 10, native 10. Make that native 10. All right. Okay. Let's see. All right. It's a little too loud. Oh, the gain's turned way up. That's it. All right. Would you like to loop? All right, we're gonna get. I actually saved that preset way too loud. But basically, yeah, we're. Sorry, you probably can't hear me. Basically, we're turning up the limiter so that it goes louder than 0, and the limiter only lets it go to 0. And the second limiter is gonna get all the peaky glitches out of the way. So okay. All right, let's see. And the hi-hats are turned down a little bit. Okay, then you got to get it on the master. Cool. I'll turn that down native 1. And we're not going to do any EQ right now. EQ is really easy to do, so I'll do it. No, okay, before we EQ, let's get this bass line going. We're just going to make a bass line, and I'll show you how easy it is. It's already going to sound good. I already know it's already going to sound good, so we're just going to play it, set the key to G minor, and the video will be done. Thanks for chilling. We're going to have a cool bass line to play. Let's see here. What? Oh, there we go. All right. We're going to record this. Here we go. That sounds pretty cool. It's not quite as loud as I wish it would be, but we got the right sound. So what's wrong with this is, well, it's the mix. The mix is bad. So let's do the EQ on the. We'll do the EQ. How loud is this coming in? How loud? Yeah, it's coming at native 10. Alright. Is everything working correctly? Looks like the gains are all being modulated or whatever. It's clipping the limiter. So we're good. There's one trick we could do. We're going to group the drums, right? drums. And we're gonna put another limiter on that. Set, turn that down -10, and it's okay we're turning down -10 because we're bringing it up to 0. And since these will be on like different tracks, that'll sound a little bit better. Let's get an EQ going, and then that'll be the end of the video. I hope you could. Actually, you know, we're gonna put a higher note. It's not the end of the video. We're gonna put a higher note so it really accents the low bass that is coming through. Let's get an EQ, and then we'll do like a whatever. So the first one, you're gonna want to be able to use this as a DJ effect. Put that to 20 hertz. Put the Q down a little bit. All right, so we're gonna 2 is. We're gonna put that to I don't know, 30 hertz. All right, so 3 is gonna be kind of like this. It's gonna be 200. So 2 is supposed to be at 190. So 190. So that way, does it go this way? Yeah. Cool. And then 3 is gonna be kind of like the 200, and we're gonna bring the gain down at 200. And then the 400 one, you know, the 4, we bring up those highs a little bit. Do you see how the EQ is never going above the 0? Now we're gonna get so it's like all cutting. We're cutting EQ. We're not boosting. Put another limiter on there. I need to fix that. Let's see how this sounds. All right, we're gonna get a high note. Actually, I am gonna put the sub back with the drums because the high note is gonna be like its own deal. Usually your lead you want to be separate from the rest of the track. So let's see that bass sounds good with the rest of the track. All right, it's gonna sound even better with another synth. So we're just gonna grab like what do we grab? Like a wavetable preset. And we're just gonna play random shit, right? So this is actually gonna be like -20. We'll do -19. And this is also gonna have that same. The limiter is important because you're bringing it up to 0. You bring it up to 0, and then when you actually turn it down on the mixer, then it'll actually be turned down. So let's go. Let's get that. Okay. Let's see. Scale. Do you want to do chords or a lead? We're gonna do a lead. All right, let's go. So we got all of that. This is what the master is looking like. And this is ready to go. This is ready to go. Oh, turn off We're gonna dance to this, but we're gonna turn off the metronome. Here we go. No build up. One, two, let's go again. All right, y'all. Let's save this. We're gonna save this. YouTube or Reddit video. Yeah, excellent, excellent. All right, thanks for being here, y'all. Thanks for being here. We're gonna stop recording. My name is Judgment86, Travis O'Leary, Defeated, whatever you want to call me. On music platforms, I'm Judgment86. It's actually JUDGMNT. There's no E. JUDGMNT 86. Thank you so much. That is how to copy a bass patch. It's how to make a track. It's how to EQ. It's how to do limiting. It's how to mix and master. What's up? What's up? What's up? I really wouldn't do much else to release that track, seriously. Other than like obviously make a build up, breakdown, A and B section, stuff like that. Get creative. All right. Thank you so much. Peace. I'm out. Judgment 86. Peace. Travis O'Leary. Peace. Peace. Peace.